Hey guys, Rttf here and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review, and today guys, we're reviewing the 83 rated UEFA Champions League Road to the Final SBC Joe Gomez. This is a very nice increase on what I believe is his 80 rated base gold card. He has gone up to an 83, and first of all, like the Champions League design to these cards this year, and even to the Europa League cards as well, looks absolutely amazing. There is going to be 3 player reviews today guys. There's going to be this Joe Gomez, there's going to be Raul Jimenez in his Europa League Road to the Final card, and also a player of the month, Jamie Vardy. So a lot of content from today and all over this weekend. I'm going to be reviewing a lot of the new players that we've had come out today in packs and SBCs. So in the 4 games that I played with Joe Gomez, he didn't score me any goals or get me any assists, and he does also have a 3 big foots as well as 3-star skill moves. Moving along and twisting him stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 85 stand tackle, his 82 strength, as well as his 87 sprint speed, and finally his 84 reactions. And I did also have the anchor chemistry style applied to this Gomez card, and he is coming in at quite a hefty cost just for an 83 rated card. 360,000 coins if you don't already have any players already of use to going into this SBC. Now in return you do get 3 pretty awesome packs. In one of the packs I actually was able to pack the 84 rated Road to the Final Neres, so I will be reviewing him tomorrow as well, and he is likely to get some upgrades, as well as Ajax look on course to be able to qualify for the last 16. And that's also one of the things with this Gomez card. Yes, it's a lot of money to kind of pay up front, but at the same time he's Premier League, he's got really good pace, really good defending, decent dribbling, passing and physical stats as well, and the chances are Liverpool will qualify for the last 16 as they have done the previous few years. Obviously the past 2 years they've gone to the finals, and obviously last year even going on to win the competition. The chances are that Liverpool will go through, and probably will go through top. As long as they beat Napoli in the next game, they qualify, and already Gomez will go up to an 85 rated cards once the group stages have finished, and then of course you'll get continuous upgrades as hopefully Liverpool will get to the final once again this year, I do hope. And I wanted to do, I'm a Liverpool fan, I think Liverpool could once again go far. I'm not saying they're necessarily going to go and win the competition, but I do think they're going to go far once again, and I think Gomez will end up becoming a really, really good investment for me in my team. But even just to use in game with this card, he is fantastic in game, there's no question about that. Is he worth the current price tag right now on the market, to go and put all the coins into this SBC? Probably not, but you do have to think long term. And for me, his first pro will be his pace. I think he's excellent in that area. His acceleration also goes up into the 80s. His sprint speed goes into the 90s with that anchor chem stat, and he can catch up to most strikers. Absolutely no question about that. He feels probably just as quick as Marcel Desailly, and he's an awesome icon in this game. And Gomez felt just as quick as him, but pace-wise is fantastic. He can keep up, as I said before, with a lot of the attackers, so he can go back and either use his strength or make a tackle to try and get possession back. He can more than do that. So pace-wise, I was very, very happy with. His second pro as well will also be his tackling. For his tackling was absolutely exceptional. His 85 stand tackle goes up to 95, and even his slat tackle as well goes up to 90 with the anchor chem style. His defensive ones goes up to 92. His interceptions go up to 89. His interceptions in game were also pretty awesome, but his all-round tackling stats were just really, really good and were fantastic in game. He made a lot of really good, impressive tackles. So again, I have to say his whole defense, to be quite honest, was very, very strong. It was really, really good. And his final pro as well will also be his strength. Obviously he's got a decent height. I believe he's 6'1". Let me just double make sure on that. 6'2", and he's also got really good strength and aggression as well. That strength goes from 82 to 87 with the anchor chem style, and he can bully most players off the ball. Absolutely no question about that, and you'll see that in the gameplay as well. He is able to often use his strength to get possession back for my team, so he can more than do that. So overall, on his defensive, whole side to his gameplay, I thought he was very, very strong. Some of his passing stats aren't too bad either. Like 80 short passing is pretty good for a centre back to be able to kind of play out of danger and stuff, but on the whole, it is a really good card. Do I think at the moment, paying potentially around 300,000 coins or more for an 83 rated card, do I think he's worth that? Not right now, but you see, the thing is with these Road to the Final cards, even the ones that are in packs, you've got to think long term and that how amazing they're going to become. For example, we talk about that Marcus Alonso SBC. He was a lot for like an 84 rated card when he was first released into SBCs, but eventually he went on to win the Europa League final with Chelsea and got a 91 rated end game card that was better than most icon fullbacks. So you do have to think long term with Gomez, and I do think Liverpool will go far in the competition, and I think he's an SBC that, as long as you think long term, he is worth doing. But anyway guys, that is going to finish the play. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.